Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 12 Experimental, and here we are. We're up in space looking at the Derelict Ship. The reason I've come to the Derelict Ship is the fact that we're still waiting for Phase 7 to be released. I'm recording this very early on a Monday morning, and I thought, well, I still need to find neodymium, and probably the Derelict Ship here is probably one of the better options for finding neodymium. It's an interesting POI to do. Because if I actually show you, what happens is you start here, just where the loading bay is, then you work through this ring right forward to the front part of the ship where there's even more. So it's quite a long POI, but I thought it'd be quite fun to do. I mean, I haven't done the Derelict Ship for, I can't remember now, since Alpha 9 or maybe Alpha 10. So I think what we're going to do, now if you've got a small SV, you can get in here and dock. There's help there. There we are. We should be able to squeeze in there. Just land inside. Is that I landed? Yeah. Then we can turn off the thrusters. Should be able to just jump out. Oh, is that an active teleporter? I'll just turn off the jetpack so we can walk around. Teleport to control station. I'm not sure I really want to jump into that at the moment. Yeah, well, we'll start to loot out a few bits and pieces from here. It's not a very auspicious start, but let's turn the light on as well so we can see what we're doing. The security door's locked. I'm not sure. I've got a feeling that opens up that door there, but you can hear we've got all the residents screaming abdabs again. I've got a feeling this door is locked, so we've got to use that switch there, but we'll just go and check. So it has been... Oh, exhaust automated door, yeah. What I have to do is just open that. That opens that door up. Right, let me just make sure I've got the appropriate weapons, reload. Just use the... Oh, great, thank you again. I can't exactly remember what's just on the other side of this door, so I think we've got this fairly long turret tunnel, and then got this door here, which opens up to this area here. Oh yeah, and then we come round through here. This is where we start to encounter the real nasties. We need some food as well. I seem to be going through the food quite quickly, actually. And this gives you a view down to the room that we're going to be going into. You can see it down there. I think it's down in this bottom corner here where we'll be coming in. Gotta be careful. I think there's a trap along here as well. What does it say here? Note to all crew members, due to difficulties you face, climate and oxygen control systems, I advise that all crew members watch out for deactivated ventilators and damaged devices. Oh, there's a mechanoid there. I don't really have the heavy weapons, just make sure this is... You. Who the heck hit me? Okay. Oh, I should have landed the big turret up there. Okay. Have a reload. I think I'm going to probably run out of ammunition if I'm not careful. Oops. If I remember correctly, there's one above us as well. Got a bit of ammunition. Of course, we're going to loot out these boxes as we go. Multi-tool, not really interested in. Now, if I'm a, yeah, this is what opens the door. Well, we'll take that as well. I think both of these open into the same door. Yep. What we're going to need to do is take a firing position. Ah. I took so much damage. Okay, let's just... Actually, what I could do, I'm still in range of the ship. Health 125, we don't really need that just at the moment. Just a couple of stakes. Fully loaded, yes. Now I definitely know that the screaming memes are in here. Oh. One swipe and they... Where are you? One down. Oh no. Reload. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, these things seem to do a lot of damage now. I don't know if they've actually increased the damage. I mean, these are only level 1s. Shotgun again. Reload. Oh. Yeah. Reload. Damage target, weapons cycling, yes. Okay. Gotcha. Oops. Yes, just... See if we can get this meat out of these things. Get that last one. And just stand back here. And we transfer stuff to the... Okay, mobile constructor. Let's just make some stakes. We got 1, 2, 3. Can't make anything else anyway, so... Wow, what am I making 30 stakes for? 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. So, one of those. Put that in there. Reload. And we're just going to take up a position about here. We're just going to have a look-see round first. I know, pretty sure there are... Yeah, there's a minigun turret there. This is the other side. Okay. Well, it looks pretty clear. All we got is that minigun turret. So I need more ammunition actually. If we get under here. Shoot. I mean, one way you can take this out is by flying like this. Is just literally flying in the room and flying through. And you could just literally hover above all of them all and do it that way. This is a derelict ship. I'm feeling that that is a trap. That's a block. Just fly down here. Take a look. See. There's a couple there. Need to get something about. Oh yeah, then we gotta fly up through there. Should be able to get these from above. Gotcha. Thank you. Then we need to fly up through this area here. Now we're in a narrow corridor. He was shot by a turret robot V2. Current location. Right, we're out in space. One advantage with this is because you are in space, it's not like when the unknown artifact where you end up being kind of just dumped down on the ground because you're dumped out in space. You can fly back in again. Yeah, I got a little bit overconfident there. I'm just going to down here. Pop the jetpack. Hoping that won't let me spawn. Okay, this could be interesting. Turn the jetpack off. We stay just below here. We should be able to up out and grab that. I'm just going to take everything. Come back here. Just sorted the bar out. Shotgun, sniper. I'm not too sure why I'm lugging that around with me. Don't need the multi-tool, don't need the scanners. Just put this into the ship. Need the multi-charge. Don't need that, don't need that. See if we can find out where the opposition is. Jetpack on. What you need to do is just bob up a little bit. Okay. Down again. Oh. It's a bit antisocial. Oh, there's another one. You. theory, that might have reduced the odds a little bit. So we got a couple of mech turrets. Turret V2s floating around. One more mechnoid. Yeah, it's just we can draw him over. Hey, over here, sunshine. Come. Come this way. Oh. The last time I did this, there wasn't any of those V2 turret robots there. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Fridge. Let's just keep up some Valon route. It gives me food. It reduces stamina, but it will heal me up a bit. Okay, where's that? Trying to spot that other. Oops. Oh. Gotcha. Another one down. Got a bit of ammunition out of him. Right, where's your friend? Oh, where's the other one? Oh, just pop a bandage, heal up. That just leaves the mechnoid. Now if I can get him, where is he? Where are you? Oh, there's one more here. Okay, let's see. Come here. I thought there was one more mechnoid, or was it just 3 turret robots? Oh. Reload. Oh. What's that hit me? There's another mech robot up there. Okay. Another Valon route. In the spawn area. Oh, come on. He's there. Okay. Wait. Okay. I thought I'd reloaded. Oh, I got indigestion. Got you at last, idiot. I've got indigestion now from taking the jetpack off. I can orientate myself and get myself sorted out. Indigestion tablets. Those. We need a little bit of food. Let's just pop some steak. Build the food back up again. When we got health there, that would take me back to 100. It's going to drop my stamina down, but that will come back. Right. Now got control of the room. Whoops. Up. Yeah, well, I know. Let's just reorientate myself in the room. Where did I come up? Oh, we got switch there. What does that say? Security override. Right, that's where I came up. Let me just turn the... I'll just check this room out. So we got there. We've got a few resources. Let me just see. I mean, it's so long since I've done the Derelict Ship, I can hardly remember where we got to go now. It's probably this way. Yeah, we've got another. Got access upper faction. And eventually, in order to put stuff to the ship, what I'm going to have to do is move the ship. Just grab that. Back on. Left off here. Let's just go up and try and find a high vantage point. Oops. Okay, no, that's because the wall's behind me. I face the wall a little bit. That should be okay. Right. Oh, there's one there. There's some screaming, what we call it's there. We need to get through the door and get a little bit of height. Connection lost. Shotgun's better with these things. Die, please, Mr. Nightmares. Though personally, I prefer calling you screaming abdabs. And there's a oops. Can get a little bit disorientated in here sometimes, especially when you get. Right, we got. Is it safe to land? And I think that's the next door through. Main elevator, flight deck. Okay, let's just drop down and land. And the jetpack off. What we can do from these. These are predominantly. I think I've got enough of those. I need meat to keep the food going. That's good. That's 3. That's useful. Drop that in there. A bit more of that. Oh look. Get in here. Hello, boys. One got out. You. Can get the last one. Any more unpleasant surprises here? Well, yeah, we'll certainly take that actually. Put that straight into the fridge. Actually get a decent meal. I think they're in the food processor. And we've got a little bit of milk and an energy bar. Some beans, some energy pills. Done this side either. Double check. Right, there's some. What's that? Jetpack boost. Yeah, well, night vision goggles. Well, they can go in the fridge. Keep them nice and cool. I'm not sure that's it, but well, we'll take the bandages and the milk. And here we go. Info. Let's have a look here. Error system. This is midship, flight deck, captain's quarters, crew quarters, hydroponics. I'm completely honest, I'm not too sure what direction we're meant to be going in at the moment. This is here. Captain's authorization needed. Don't know if there's actually. I think what we got to do now is go up to get the captain's authorization, because I don't think there's any switches in here. Let me just go up this whole column here and then drop down. Wow, this would be a nice loot section here. Big pile of mushrooms and some other plants here. Lots of grow plots. If I needed the grow plots, this would be a good place to come to. And then work our way up. I suppose that's the. Okay, let's just work our way up here. We just woke up all the local bug uglies, and they're probably behind me. Right here. Get back. A bit of height. There they are. Wow. Hello, guys. Got those. Got anyone else here? Here, mechanoids as well, but I think they're on the floor above. I think this is just the creature attack section. I think that is about it. So we can. Oops. We'll just grab them this way. I'm not going to starve, nothing else. Let me just put that into the fridge. And we'll just walk around and see what we can find. Shotgun fully loaded. Make sure there's what we got here. Got some oscillators. And we got some cheese. I'll take the cheese. In fact, we'll just eat the cheese just for. Multi-tool, you can keep that, I'm afraid. Right. Right, we're going to go up the next level. Looks like the crew quarters. Again, there's some door there, automatic door. That actually takes us into the bathroom. And of course it's deceptive because at the moment it's showing nothing, but I can guarantee you once we get up here, it will be. Yeah, there's a. Okay, in. There you are. There's some more of them. There's another one in there, I'm pretty sure. No, I think we got him. I think because they're all stacked on top of each other, won't be able to get them all. Should remember to move to the fridge. While we're at it, sort these out. Oops, I don't know why I did that. This needs to go. I'll put that in there. Just turn the jetpack off again. I'm okay for radiation. Well, we can put this in here. What was this? Is a multi-boost. Multi-boost could be very useful. Shield. Oh yeah. I mean, this would be good loot to trade with the Polaris station. EVA boost. And another EVA boost. So we're doing okay for that. I get that one in the corner there. Nope. Mobility boosts. I think that's about it. And we go up to the next floor. Oops. I think the next floor is what happened there. Okay. This say Captain's log entry 8187. Don't trust the Surdu guy. Well, I never trust that any Xerax. I'm not sure what we've excavated from the planet, but I'm sure it ain't some precious metals amongst. Almost felt like it was alive. The pay better be worth it. I'm glad when this is over. Please contact system and lockdown. Do you want to end lockdown? Yes, no. Okay, so this is the captain's quarters. I can almost guarantee that it's going to be bug ugly time. So. Oops. I think I can't stand still. I hate it when they run around like that. What was that? Fever attack. Thank you, game. Come all this way, and I've got alien parasites and fever attack. Fridge. What we got here? What have I got here? What's this? I got too hot. Well, okay. Yes, I know. What is the cure for fever attack? Yes, stop pulsing in my ear hole. Don't tell me I haven't got anything for. You gotta be kidding me. Got here. Dermal burn. Got nothing for alien parasites. Dermal parasite. Radiation burn. Open wound. Fever attack. Ah, great. Open wound. That's not going to help me. I've got something for everything except for. Oh, great. Right, current location. I think this would be a good point to leave it because it's going to take me some time to go and recover my backpack. And then in the next part, we'll start working our way around this ring in this direction. But that comes with a very strong proviso that phase 7 is due, and of course Alpha 12 may drop into the stable branch. The moment it does that, then I will be starting a new playthrough. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.